What's going on YouTube? Steven here with another episode of Nothing in Particular. It is Sunday. The RNC ended on Friday. Obviously our weekend's on Sunday. And now that everything's said and done, this is kind of my recap on what I thought of everything that happened. Let's see. Definitely did not make as much money as I thought I was going to. I literally had my goal set at $4,000, which I thought would be very attainable because the week the Cavs won the championship, I did a little over $1,200, and I thought, that's just one day of excitement, so I should be able to do 4,000 easy. What I did not take into to my thought process was that Uber would basically open the doors to pretty much any driver that wanted to come from another state to drive for the RNC. So basically what happened was that there were just way too many cars. I talked to people that came in from Maine, Southern Ohio, Kentucky, Michigan, Indiana, New York, came in to drive for this. There were a lot of cars, and there was very little surge, and the surge lasted 5 to 10 minutes. So, if you're going to be involved in one of these, just expect a normal week. Maybe a little less. I made less than I did 3 weeks ago, but this past week, I drove so hard. It's the hardest week I've ever driven. At the end of the day, I ended up making pretty good money. The Uber staff did a really good job. They had, we could go to our office and they had food and water and stuff. So that was really cool. And ice cream, lots of ice cream. I ate a lot of ice cream. But anyway, so that part was really cool. The parking that they had downtown, so when they came out, when the delegates and everybody that was inside the red zone came out of the red zone, they could just walk right over to our parking lot, grab an Uber and go. That worked out pretty good. The only negative I have of that is the actual people, which I don't believe they were Uber employees that were parking the cars. They really didn't keep, they didn't keep the parking lot, I don't want to say full, but like the front would be empty and then they have us all parking in the back. So you pretty much just had to take the liberty and say, I see like 9 open spots up there, I'm going to go take one. But the idea of having that parking thing there and having the rider lounge was pretty sweet. Another cool thing that Uber did was inside the red zone, they could not request a ride, which was super helpful. Probably one of the biggest things that they did, which was the most awesome, is that they couldn't accept rides inside of the venue. Because as we all know, if they request inside the venue, they could come out of any door and your chances of getting connected with them was pretty slim. So the part that they had one central area to get to us was pretty awesome. Clientele was super fun. I got to meet a lot of cool people. It was like I said, it was really fun to have done an event. I would definitely do it again if I ever did it and I had the opportunity to do it again. There are some things I would change, not much, but basically my expectations of the amount of money that I thought I was going to be able to make would be definitely lower. So if this video makes it up before the Democratic one happens, take note. Don't really expect, huge profits to be made. It's going to be a typical busy week. I made, like I said, I made decent money, but I had to work extremely hard for it. What else? Another actually interesting thing, the citizens of Cleveland, which was surprising to me, with having the opportunity to go to a bar up until 4 o'clock in the morning, which our closing time's 2:30. The city, the people who live in the city and the people that normally go down to the city just did not go down there this week. I honestly feel like they were just like, okay, Republicans have the city, we'll come back. And they came right back. I was a little nervous going into the weekend. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, well, I hope people realize that it's over and they can come back to the city, which they did this weekend. So it's back to a normal weekend, which was good. Security was amazing. There was a lot of security everywhere. It was a little annoying with the street closures, because what they did is they put up these gated tunnels for delegates and stuff to be able to get right to the red zone. So that way, when they were cleared and they were inside that gated area in a car, or no Uber cars got to go in there. It was all just buses that they had hired or whatever to do it. They stayed clean, so they were able to get right into the red zone and stay clean. That was super awesome. A lot of bike officers, which was also really good. And I mean, I'm really happy for the city of Cleveland. So, recap this one. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a standard weekend for most. Don't travel for this. Don't take vacation from work. Work what you normally work. I don't think Philadelphia is going to have the surge of drivers like we did, because I think their regulations are a little bit stricter than ours are. So it was very easy for other drivers to just come into our market. But everything went well. People are super nice. Delegates are super nice. You meet a lot of cool people that you would normally meet. I mean, that's Uber in general. Everybody's really just looking to have fun. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. And that's it. Peace out, Uber World.